The 2025 Lamborghini Urus Performante is one of the most exciting, talked about SUVs in the United States, and for good reason. Lamborghini didn't just make a powerful SUV, they redefined what a super sub can be. In a market where performance trucks and crossovers are everywhere, the Urus Performante stands out by blending supercar heritage with everyday usability in a way that feels uniquely Lamborghini. From its dramatic design to its heart-pounding performance and cutting-edge technology, the 2025 Urus Performante delivers an incredible driving experience that makes it one of the most compelling vehicles on American roads today. Every time you watch a video about this SUV on YouTube, it feels more like a movie trailer than a car review, and that's exactly the experience Lamborghini set out to create. From the first moment you see the Urus Performante in person, its presence is impossible to ignore. The design carries Lamborghini's signature aggressive and angular styling, but with enhancements that express performance and purpose. The front fascia features sharper lines, larger intakes, and aerodynamic elements that both look stunning and improve airflow and downforce. The wide stance, muscular fenders, and sculpted profile make the Urus Performante feel like it's ready to leap forward at any moment rather than just sitting still. In the United States, where SUVs are often seen as safe and practical, the Urus Performante rewrites that narrative by bringing supercar attitude to an SUV format. One of the most impressive aspects of the Urus Performante is how it manages to translate Lamborghini's supercar DNA into a vehicle that can carry 5 people and their luggage comfortably. This isn't just a performance SUV that sacrifices comfort for speed, it's a performance SUV that embraces both. The exterior design isn't merely showmanship, it's functional and aerodynamic. Features like the large rear diffuser, aggressive side skirts, and redesigned front splitter reduce drag and improve stability at high speeds. This is part of what makes the Performante so thrilling to watch in motion, and why videos of it blasting down open highways or winding through canyon roads attract so many views on YouTube. Under the hood, the Urus Performante boasts a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 engine that delivers explosive power. In the US, where drivers crave acceleration and high performance, the numbers speak for themselves. Around 666 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. These figures may already be impressive in a sports car, but in an SUV, they are breathtaking. The engine pushes the Urus Performante from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 3.3 seconds, making it one of the quickest SUVs on the planet. Top speed sits near 190 miles per hour, which is a figure that makes most dedicated sports cars envious. For American audiences who love speed, power, and performance metrics, the Urus Performante offers content that feels cinematic in scale. The sound of the Urus Performante is another major reason it resonates so strongly with US drivers and YouTube viewers alike. Lamborghini's exhaust tuning is tuned for drama, and the roar of the twin-turbo V8 is deep, aggressive, and emotionally charged. From idle to full throttle, the engine emits a soundtrack that is uniquely Lamborghini, a mix of thunderous low growls and high-pitched performance notes. On YouTube, exhaust sound videos of the Performante attract huge viewership because people can hear the depth and character of the engine even through speakers. For performance enthusiasts, the sound of a Lamborghini is as important as its speed, and the Urus Performante delivers both in abundance. Beyond pure straight-line performance, the Urus Performante shines in handling and dynamics. Lamborghini engineers have worked to reduce overall weight and improve stiffness compared to standard Urus models. Lightweight materials such as carbon fiber are used extensively in the bodywork, chassis reinforcement, and aerodynamic components. This translates into a vehicle that feels more connected to the road and more responsive in corners, a rarity for an SUV of this size and power. It's the kind of dynamic ability that makes driving videos of the Performante on twisty roads genuinely exciting to watch because the SUV behaves with agility and precision more common in sports cars than traditional trucks. The advanced all-wheel drive system in the Urus Performante ensures that power is distributed effectively to all 4 wheels, providing superb grip and traction in a wide range of conditions, from dry pavement to wet surfaces. Lamborghini's torque vectoring and dynamic control systems add another layer of performance polish, working seamlessly to keep the SUV poised, predictable, and thrilling. For US drivers who experience everything from highway cruising to mountainous terrain and occasional rain, this capability provides confidence along with excitement. Inside the 2025 Urus Performante, Lamborghini doesn't compromise on luxury or technology. The cabin feels as refined as any high-end luxury SUV in the United States, but with aesthetic cues and performance elements that remind you you're in something extraordinary. High-quality leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber trims, and customizable stitching options create an interior that feels both opulent and purposeful. Lamborghini's designers clearly wanted the Urus Performante to feel like a supercar sanctuary, something that wraps you in comfort while reminding you of the machine's capabilities. The driver's seat in the Urus Performante is exceptionally supportive, with bolstering and adjustable settings that make long drives and high-performance runs equally comfortable. For U.S. drivers who spend hours commuting, road tripping, or tackling twisty backroads, this balance between sport and comfort is a huge win. The seating position is high enough to provide SUV visibility, but the low center of gravity gives it a more connected feel to the road than you'd expect from a vehicle of this size and capability. Technology plays a big role in making the Urus Performante versatile and fun to live with on a day-to-day basis. The infotainment system features a large touchscreen with crisp graphics, intuitive menus, and extensive connectivity options, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Whether you're navigating congested city streets or planning a cross-state road trip, the system makes it easy to stay connected and entertained. For YouTube creators, the infotainment setup also means smooth integration for recording dashcam footage, navigation captures, and content creation. Safety and driver assist features are also part of the package, meeting modern expectations for American drivers. Adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and a host of other advanced systems support confidence in traffic and highway conditions. Lamborghinis have historically been about raw performance, but the Urus Performante is a reminder that modern performance vehicles, even those with supercar DNA, can still be safe and practical on everyday roads. The braking system on the Urus Performante is engineered to handle everything its powerful engine can throw at it. Large carbon ceramic brakes provide stopping power that matches the acceleration, giving drivers the confidence to push the vehicle hard while maintaining control. The braking feel is strong and consistent, which is crucial for spirited driving or track days, a scenario many American Lamborghini owners like to explore. 4. YouTube reviewers, the Urus Performante provides endless content opportunities. Straight-line acceleration videos, canyon carving tests, exhaust sound comparison reels, technology walkthroughs, luxury feature showcases, and road trip adventures are all part of what makes this vehicle such a compelling subject. Videos that capture the Urus Performante blasting down iconic U.S. roads, like California's Pacific Coast Highway, Colorado's mountain passes, or Texas's open highways, rack up millions of views because they combine breathtaking visuals with thrilling performance soundtracks. Another advantage of the Urus Performante in the United States is its broad usability. Unlike dedicated sports cars that are often limited to fair weather use or weekend drives, the Urus Performante can handle daily life just as comfortably as it handles performance driving. The ride quality is balanced well enough to deal with potholes, highway speeds, and city traffic without feeling punishing. Cargo space, rear seating, and overall practicality make it an SUV that feels genuinely livable for families or performance enthusiasts alike. This versatility is part of what makes the Urus Performante a favorite for Lamborghini owners in the US. You see it at luxury car shows, on suburban streets, pulling up to high-end restaurants, and even on dirt-adjacent backroads, all without feeling out of place. It is a performance machine that adapts to many lifestyles, and that adaptability dramatically broadens its appeal. Part of the Urus Performante's magic is how it looks, sounds, and performs without losing Lamborghini's unmistakable identity. For many American drivers and YouTube audiences, owning or experiencing a Lamborghini is a bucket list moment, a dream come true. The 2025 Urus Performante fulfills that dream not just with glamour, but with substance. It represents the next level of what a luxury performance SUV can be, effortless in everyday life and extraordinary when pushed to its limits. On forums and social media platforms in the United States, discussions about the Urus Performante often focus on real-world experiences. Owners share stories about highway pulls with friends, road trips with family, meeting reactions, performance upgrades, and community events. These personal narratives fuel YouTube content that resonates with viewers because they are authentic, emotional, and aspirational. People want to see how the Urus Performante fits into real life, not just how it performs on a racetrack or in a spec sheet comparison. Lamborghini's decision to create the Performante variant clearly shows a commitment to pushing boundaries. It took an SUV that was already incredibly capable and turned it into something sharper, more dynamic, and more exciting. The performance figures alone are enough to make anyone pay attention, but it's the holistic experience, the way it looks, drives, sounds, and feels, that truly sets the 2025 Urus Performante apart. For fans of performance SUVs in the United States, the 2025 Lamborghini Urus Performante represents the pinnacle of what this category can achieve. It combines supercar power, SUV practicality, modern tech, and luxury into a harmonious package that many thought was impossible just a decade ago. It is fast without sacrificing comfort, powerful without sacrificing usability, and breathtaking without losing its identity. When you watch videos of the Urus Performante on YouTube, you're not just seeing another SUV review, you're witnessing a celebration of engineering, speed, design, and human emotion. This vehicle evokes reactions because it taps into deep passions: the love of power, the thrill of speed, and the joy of pushing boundaries. Whether you are an owner, a fan, or someone who dreams of one day driving this machine, the 2025 Lamborghini Urus Performante stands as a testament to what happens when performance and luxury are allowed to reach their full potential. It is more than a vehicle, it is a legend in motion on American roads.